Hello! Somebody asked me to make a little lesson for the song Thalassaki mu, so here it is. I am not talking about the famous Kalimeri with the same title, but about a beautiful ballad which I like even better. During the intro, I play the chords G, C, A minor and D. And I use the following accompaniment pattern. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and low, middle, high, middle, high, middle, high, middle. And I play the root of the chord, so the G. I play the fifth, which is the D, and I play the note that is an octave higher, so the higher G. And you do the same thing with the other chords. So when I play the C chord, it goes like this. The A minor. And the D. So let's play the whole intro with only the left hand. So in the last chord you play slightly different. As you might have noticed, I try to explain in every little lesson something that I have not explained before, at least not in that much detail. So even if you don't want to play a certain song, make sure that you check out the lesson, because there might be some useful information for you. Most people are able to figure out the melody of, for example, an intro just by listening and trying on the keyboard. So then you can easily figure out something like this. But as you might have seen, I play a little more to make it sound nicer. And of course you can also do that. And you can play extra notes, and normally it is nice to play extra notes on the whole counts in the music, because they are mostly accented, and then especially count 1. But then which notes can you play? Now this is easier than you think. We start here with a G. So and then what you can do is to look what chord that you are playing there. So we are playing the G chord, so like this. And then you just play another note that is in that G chord. So I played already the G, So which notes are there more in that chord? That is the D and that is the B. So let's take a look if we play the D together. So, but as you heard, that doesn't sound that nice. And I can tell you already that most of the time when you have a chance, it is best to combine a root and a third. So now we are playing here a root as the top note, the G. So then the third of the G chord is the B. And when I play that, it sounds very nice. Also, for example, when you were playing in the melody a B, then it would be nice to play the root extra, because you're playing already the third. So like this. And that sounds also very nice. And this you can do for every chord. But what if the top note in the melody is a fifth? We have seen that it doesn't sound that nice with the root. So then you can just play a third. So if you play here A minor, so the fifth of it, then the third is the C. Because if I would play the fifth and the root, it doesn't sound that nice. So, and you see that I also use this during the intro, because I do. During the verse, I play the chords A minor, D, E minor, D, A minor, C, A minor, B minor, E minor. And I use the following accompaniment pattern. So let's play that for A minor. One and two and three and four, and I will play it a little in a silly way that you can see it very clear. And then you can play it together with singing. Ginupuli mu thalassa, και εγώ το άκρο γυαλί. Να έρχεσαι με τα κύματα στην εδική μ' αγκάλι. There are two places in the verse where you have to change the chord halfway the measure. So that means that you don't complete the accompaniment pattern. So then you just start over again with the pattern when you play the next chord. So this is, for example, at the word acroiali. So like this. Και εγώ το άκρο γυαλί. For the chorus you can use the same accompaniment pattern. It sounds very nice. I will play now the last chorus. Thalassaki, Thalassaki mu, kefere to ulaki mu, Thalassaki almiro nero nasuka kyo sodeboro. During the chorus I play the chords D, E minor, G, A minor, B minor, C, D and E minor. And I wanted also to mention that it's not important to play exactly strict to the metronome. It's nice to be a little loose with the rhythm because this gives a little more feeling to the song. You don't have to play like a robot or a computer. Just play a little slower, a little faster, doesn't matter. So, I hope that this lesson was useful. Thank you for watching. Evcharisto.